So this is Colorado State Capitol building. It's like the White House, and it's like the government house in every other country. So as you can see, that is plan. So that's the building there. Massive building here. And I have to ask the police officer there to be sure that I can actually, you know, do the camera coverage of this building. You need to ask, you never can say. So I'm going up there to this is the word of Abraham Lincoln. And we have the word of John Logan. Look at the architecture of the building. Really wonderful, with great attention to detail. So we are going to go around the building to have an idea of the shape. Still going, as you can see. It's amazing because buildings like this in other countries are not approachable. You can't just come near, like coming too close. No. But this is United States, the land of freedom, giving you close access to their government building. And this is a lesson to other governments of the world to make government building a place where visitor can be able to approach. You know, this is my first time in Denver. I'm always very inquisitive, so that people around the world can understand the architecture, how United States designed their government building. Is almost typical in every state. That of Phoenix is just like this too. So they have, it's kind of a replica building, you know, across the country. So it is important to note that too. And we also need to understand the quality of the finishes that makes it last for centuries without the need for constant remodeling or maintenance of the building. So important to note that. So this is the back side of the Capitol building for the city of Denver, Colorado. A really wonderful building. Massive structure. Here's the back side of the building. also to improve the expertise and the competence of architect, how the quality of material used for the exterior of the building is very important, very important, very key, so that it's going to reduce the overall maintenance costs over the years, and that ensures durability of the building. It's important to know that. And as you can see, there is a circular driveway that goes around the building. That is really pretty cool. It's important to note that too. People are walking close to the building. So laid by that. So this building was laid in, that isn't really clear, but I want to believe that is 1890, July 4, 1890. You can imagine, since then, it is still as if it was built yesterday. You know, look at the quality of the finish. Really wonderful. Really wonderful. Architecture is not all about designing the building, but making specification for good and quality material, both for the interior and the exterior of the building. That is key. I want to get close to that. Believe you me, I can even seek permission to enter the building, but I don't need that. Okay. Colorado State Capitol is part of the Denver City Center, National Historic Landmark. That's that. If we should compare this kind of building with any other in the world, you will see that in other part of the world they are almost refurbishing the government building almost every 10 years or less, and that's an avenue to embezzle money and waste taxpayer money for government projects. But in the United States, it's not like that. There are rules, there are regulations. So it is important to build for posterity, to build building that is going to last. Very important. All right, so I'm getting back to my starting point. That's the upper floor up there, as you can see. Really beautiful. I hope viewers have learned one or two lessons from this building, and I want to believe that will be incorporated in any building that you design. terms of material specification. Okay, that's it.